Hey guys, it's me, Carly, coming at you with another video. And I got some feed-in braids put in. They're not very noticeable, but I don't know if you can see it, but I got a little tint of red in my hair. And no, the hair is not dyed. I did not dye my hair. This is actually crochet hair. And the hair is red, so my mom braided my hair and wove it throughout the braid. So that's why they're called feed-in braids. And anyways, because I feel cute and I want to make a video, I decided to. And today's topic is going to be on Pretty Little Liars and the ship and character that I absolutely hate the most, aside from Ezra Fitz and Ezraiah, is Emison / Allison De Laurentiis. And I don't think I didn't make it to season 7. I think I stopped watching the show around season 5 or 6 or whatever, because one, I got really tired of trying to figure out who A is because the villain keeps changing. I don't know who AD is, and I also learning that all the original ships end up together, even though there's like borderline rapiness, especially with Ezraiah, which is a ship based off lies, really pissed me off. And Emison ending up together. But anyways, for Emison, which is the ship I'm going to be focusing on, I hate Emison, but I finally got up the nerve to watch the scene where Allison tells Emily, because Emily has been donating her eggs, that Allison is pregnant with Emily's eggs, or babies, if you will. And AD stole Emily, it's really hard to keep track of villains because I stopped watching a while ago, and especially they did my girl Paige and Paley dirty. So, yeah, I'm salty. Marlon King, we are gonna have words. Because what you did to Emison / Allison, not only is it just... First of all, having Allison be pregnant with Emily's eggs just so the couple can stay together and they can raise the kids together, that is just super... That's just hella rapey. 2, it is just gross and sick and just... That's a violation of both girls' bodies. And shout out to my friend Cassandra, who said, because she told me that TVD did this, as in the Vampire Diaries did this, with Caroline and Elric's baby. They put Elric's babies inside of Caroline without her knowledge, instead of having the actual baby mom carry him. I mean, it's one thing if you're like a Kimmy Gibbler and Stephanie Tanner situation on Fuller House, where you agree to have your friend carry your baby and it's consensual because you know what's being done to your body. But just to have somebody else's babies put inside you and have them and not want to be pregnant, that is just... Not only is that just gross, first of all, that is rape culture. That is borderline rape culture. And I don't like throwing the term rape culture around, or the term rapey around, but what you did to Allison and Emily not only violated both girls' bodies, but also violated the relationship. And for Emison shippers out there, why would you want that to be... Oh, why is that the one way, or how do I phrase this? Why would that be the way you want your couple to end up? Both are unhappy. Both their bodies have been violated, especially Allison's. And I actually feel sorry for Allison. I say this as someone who hates Emison, but if I were an Emison shipper and that's the way my couple ended up, that's rapey, and I would be very dissatisfied for how Emison ended up together and ended up endgame on Pretty Little Liars because I hear they break up. But why would you do that? And that's just not healthy. And that's just, ugh. And there's already so much predatory behavior on the show. Like, Melissa's boyfriend, who's a grown-ass adult, kissing a teenage Spencer. And then Spencer is shamed for it. That's just really predatory and gross. And then you have Ezra Fitz, who just... There's a scene that I shared, like, where it's Emily, where he is with teenagers and it's like a provocative, sexy picture. And he is the only grown, and I say grown in quotes because all the cast is grown. He is in a room full of teenagers doing something in a very sexual pose. And no one seems to, like, bat an eyelash or second guess. We're also not going to have protests at Arya and Ezra's wedding when he full out stalked her. Like, stalked underage girls, knowingly got into a relationship with an underage girl, all to write a book on another underage girl that supposedly lied about her age. Yeah, that's... Ugh, it's so creepy and rapey, and Ezra Fitz is a flat-out rapist. I don't care. He's a sexual assaulter by manipulation, and it's just gross that he's allowed to be there. But for the Emison shit, Allison getting pregnant with Emily's eggs is not only gross, it's shitty, it's rapey, and and I would really, really be dissatisfied if I actually shipped Emison, because that is just nasty. And Marlene King, and people will overlook, especially considering, why would you want Emison together, especially considering how toxic you've seen Allison beat Emily, and Allison has always gone after Emily and manipulated Emily first, because Emily is the easiest liar to manipulate, and Allison knows this and takes advantage of Emily's feelings for her. And I think that's really fucking gross. And we get this bullshit instead. But I can't even as a Paley shipper, why don't I get flashbacks to Emily and Paige living together? Why does Paige get shot on, and why doesn't Allison get consequences for her actions that she's done? Or why doesn't Ezra get consequences? Nobody in the show gets fucking consequences, and it's really just, I hate it. Sorry, this rant was kind of all over the place. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. So if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and have a good